The transformative power of love, Carl Jung's deepest truth. When we think of love, we often imagine something simple, a tender feeling, a spark of affection, romantic gestures, shared smiles, an emotional connection. But Carl Jung urged us to see love in a different light. He believed love was far more than a fleeting emotion or a moment of passion. To Jung, love is a transformative force, a powerful energy capable of reshaping our identity, awakening our soul, and leading us toward our truest self. Love beyond the surface. We are conditioned to see love as admiration, desire, or comfort. But Jung saw it as much deeper, a psychological and spiritual bond that transcends physical attraction or temporary feelings. Real love, in his view, is not about ownership or control. It is not about completing each other or filling emotional voids. True love liberates rather than confines. It nurtures, it expands, and it challenges us in ways we don't always expect. When someone truly loves you, they see beyond the surface. They don't just notice your smile or your charm. They see your essence. They see the unique individuality within you and invite you to grow into it fully. The journey of individuation. Jung described this as individuation, the process of becoming the person you were always meant to be. In a healthy, transformative love, you are not asked to shrink yourself or sacrifice who you are. Instead, you are encouraged to explore, to grow, to evolve into your most authentic self. This love allows you to remove the masks you've worn for years, to break free from societal expectations, and to embrace your deepest truths. And while this path is not always easy, true love fuels it, facing the shadow together. But Jung also warned, real love isn't just about light and beauty. It inevitably leads us into our own depths to confront what he called the shadow, the hidden aspects of ourselves we deny, suppress, or fear. These are the insecurities we hide, the impulses we reject, the wounds we pretend don't exist. When someone truly loves you, they don't run when they see your darkness. Instead, they walk beside you in it. They create a safe space for you to face what you've avoided, not with judgment, but with compassion. This is the kind of love that doesn't say, I will love you only when you're perfect. It says, I see your flaws. I see your pain. And I'm staying. Love is a mirror. Jung believed that we are drawn to people who reflect back parts of our own psyche. In love, we often see ourselves, the hidden wounds we must heal, the dreams we long for, and even the fears we've buried. Person who truly loves you becomes a mirror, showing you not only who you are now, but also who you can become. Through their gaze, their words, their presence, you begin to recognize depths within yourself you never saw before. This is why Jung saw love as a sacred teacher. It challenges you to rise higher, to become whole, to meet the person you've always been deep down. Conflict as growth. Real love is not free of conflict. In fact, Jung argued that conflict is inevitable in meaningful relationships. Why? Because true intimacy means exposing your soul. And when two people reveal their vulnerabilities, old wounds are triggered, fears resurface, and differences emerge. But here's the truth. Conflict is not the enemy of love. It is proof of it. Real love does not avoid difficult conversations. It doesn't manipulate or retreat into silence. Instead, it faces discomfort honestly. It seeks understanding instead of control, resolution instead of blame. Every challenge becomes an invitation, not to tear each other apart, but to learn, to grow, and to deepen the bond forged in truth. The freedom of true love. One of Jung's most important insights. Real love thrives on freedom. To love someone genuinely is not to cage them or control them. It is to respect their individuality, to honor their path, even when it looks different from your own. This love doesn't demand constant closeness or merging into a single identity. Instead, it says, I love you enough to let you be fully yourself. In this balance between intimacy and autonomy, love becomes stronger. It's not dependency. It's not fear. It's two whole people walking side by side, freely choosing each other. Day after day, healing through love. Jung taught that we all carry scars, emotional wounds, etched into our soul. But far from being weaknesses, these scars are evidence of survival, of evolution, of growth. True love doesn't ignore these scars. It honors them. It sees them not as burdens, but as sacred marks of experience. In this love, there is no pressure to fix yourself to be worthy. Instead, it says, your scars are welcome here. They are part of what makes you whole. This is the love that heals, not by erasing pain, but by holding it, by creating a safe space where you can be seen entirely and still feel worthy. The rare gift of real love. When someone truly loves you, they inspire you not because they demand change, but because they awaken it naturally. They push you gently toward your higher self, challenge you to break free from fear, and help you see that you were whole all along. Real love is not about finding someone to complete you. You are already complete. It's about walking beside someone who celebrates your wholeness, who believes in your becoming, and who supports you as you step fully into it. Love begins within. Jung believed that the kind of love we receive mirrors the love we give ourselves. When you accept your flaws, honor your truth, and embrace your wholeness, you invite people who do the same. But when you hide behind masks or live in fear of rejection, you attract relationships built on illusion. Real love begins within. When you choose authenticity, the world reflects it back. An invitation to awaken. Ask yourself, are you cultivating a love that helps you grow? Are you surrounded by people who respect your soul, who hold space for your evolution, who see you as you truly are? If not, it's okay. This journey takes time. True love is not rushed. It is built slowly, steadily, through authenticity and courage. When you begin loving yourself fully, you stop chasing love that diminishes you and start attracting love that awakens you. The final truth of love. Carl Jung's ultimate teaching is this: love is not static. It is alive. Is not a fleeting feeling. It is a force that burns, not to destroy, but to purify. It heals the fragmented parts of our soul. It challenges us, inspires us, and calls us home to our truest selves. When you find this love, whether in another person or in your own heart, you don't just change your relationships, you change your life. Because real love doesn't just stay. It transforms.